Viv Richards, the new batsman, 2 for 23. Craig McDermott had a good short tussle with Viv Richards up in Brisbane. Bowled very fast, but Richards came out on top. Actually hit him down the ground a couple of times in almost obscene fashion. Quite disdainful. But it's a contest. Young fast bowler and the great batsman. Off the mark, Richards.
Oh, and he's hit that way down the ground. That's going to be 6. Over the top. Beautiful shot by Vivian Richards. And without being too severe on the bowler, one would have to question these tactics by Alan Border in the circumstances. And over to the top he goes again, and that's down to the boundary. So 2 balls have gone in this over, and already the West Indians have taken 10 from it. I really would these one-day games. And the way he goes again, there's no way in the world that Simon O'Donnell can have another man out, you see, because he's had imposed upon him the rules within the 15 overs. Richards loving every second of it, and that brings up the 50 for Australia. 15 off this over so far. And that's another 4, may even be 6. 1 bounce into the boundary, 18 off the over, and you'd have to feel sorry for that very inexperienced young man. He's got to be taken out of the attack now. We've got to get back to the front-line bowlers. 3 for 57.
That's 4. 2 short.
So a wonderful half-century for Viv Richards. Beautifully played. Came in a critical situation for the West Indies. It got worse with the immediate dismissal of Larry Gomes. And now Viv Richards 50.
It's a full toss and hitting the air, but just wide of the fieldsman. Forward a square leg, down to the boundary at deep mid-wicket for 4. Oh, and that's an edge. Flying away down towards fine third man. There's no one down there.
Over the top of cover. For a backward point, a boundary and a century to Viv Richards. And he now has more centuries in limited over internationals than anybody else. And the bouncer. Richards thought it was going for 4 for a moment, and Jeffrey Dujon had to coerce him into running the single, which gives West Indies 5 victories in 5 games.